My name is Bruce Bethards. My wife Karen and I have been going to Bellevue Presbyterian since 2017. We have three grown children. We moved to the area about 2012. I took a job with Starbucks, and I am now recently retired. My work with refugees really started through getting involved in the outreach program at BelPres. Got exposed to more programs and speakers and presentations regarding refugees and their plight. And even seeing the video with Fawn Johnson really struck a chord with me. From leaving their home country, fleeing a bad situation, and putting their lives at risk, their families at risk. And they really leave the country with a couple of bags each and really don't have a lot. Well, I really got drawn into what was happening with the Ballard houses and how they're using these as temporary or transitional housing to a more permanent situation, and really understood there was a lot of work to be done and a lot of resources needed to keep those houses going. So I committed time to painting houses and to cutting yards. After volunteering, I really realized that there was a great need to replace some of the furniture and some of the household items. So I started collecting donated items from either myself or others in my garage. Soon it became overfilled, and we realized we needed more space. At that time, we had a congregation member come forward and offer this space that we're in here today, a previous medical building. And now we use that for gathering those donations and providing distributions back to the Ballard Transitional Housing and even the New Hope congregation. The donation center started as a collection from last Christmas of pillows, sheets, and blankets, and soon turned into donations from furniture to household items to men's and women's clothing, even baby items as well. So after gathering some of this furniture and household items, realized that there was a greater need than just things for these families. They really needed wraparound care. They really needed people to come and walk alongside them. Well, realized that there was like-minded people like me serving at the Ballard Transitional Housing, and as a group, we decided to become a Good Neighbor team. A Good Neighbor team is supported by training through World Relief, as many of us didn't have the tools and the resources necessary to really walk alongside these families. Since then, we are now sponsoring a family of 5 from Afghanistan, and we take them to doctor's appointments. We help them pick up groceries. We have even helped him get a job most recently. I really felt compelled to help them, but realized it was growing me as a Christian as well. It was not only the relationship with the family, it was a greater relationship with God. So God has really taught me patience and understanding throughout this process. He's taught me to be more open-minded and open-hearted to these individuals who come from different cultures and different experiences. Scripture tells us that we need to help those less fortunate than us. Those are God's commands. The struggles and challenges that the refugees have gone through to get here, and we're there to be their support. I have heard the thanks many times, and I've also heard the words, "You are our family. You are our American family." One of the things this has really brought is really a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy. I think one of the greatest blessings for me has been that as I approached retirement and moved from really this business world to a world in which I wanted to give back, God put these things in the way, and He put these things for me to take and to do and really to own. And therefore my walk has become that much more greater and that much more closer to God.